You made mention about an MP who had taken some money to kill the national service story. Today, when addressing the issue of A+, you did indicate about the fact that you have a lot of those here on him. Is it the MP that you are referring to? Again, he's made several allegations against you. Is it a point that you want to consider filing a defamation suit against him?
On the question of whether I'm going to file a defamation suit against A+, well, I have considered it, but I want to spend the time profitably doing the work that the president has appointed me to do. I don't want any side show going to court every day with you media people on my back. I want to sit in that office and make sure that I do the work that His Excellency has, appointed me to do. So I will not spend my time, going to court for defamation. The question is whether he's MP. I think you should ask A+ when you meet him. You should ask him. I've asked you to ask him critical questions. You see, the problem we have in this country is partly as a result of the work that media men do. I'm being honest with you. When A+ went on Facebook and splashed that spurious allegation, how many of you went to ask him to bring you evidence of Dr. Ayene's corruption?
The Attorney General of Ghana, Abusia, on A+ in Sensemi. A+ already some allegations be a Attorney General so. Dominic Anyele, Abusia, and some emu rampa artist. Zoom Lion, Sikansen Sembia, Alfafa, Dominic Anyele, and Asia, and easy. Sansemu, a quabadutela area titulate. Sasuna, Blakk Rasta, and so area titulate. Abusia must also subscribe to your page on all the social media platforms as VANDYKE. Now follow on X, TikTok, Sasuna YouTube, so over subscribe. Am I Abusia? I'm in trouble home Rameba and some media go. Honorable Ayele, the Attorney General, on a Kwame A+, and sensibility, Sasuna, the Attorney General, was granted interview in Rampa, and some training Bibusan said, since some allegation, Kwame A+, Adrian Gunusono, obesi Courtana. Abusia, Blakk Rasta, our attitude in Semna Air Coba about A+, and the Attorney General. Abusia, young wasting my time, you could see Blakk Rasta and Sema or Kafa, the Attorney General, and the A+, or Monsemno.
Here we are not neutral. Yes, we have taken sides. Yes, we have taken the side of the truth. That is why we say this is the headquarters of the truth. And operating from the office of the Patriot, the control tower. For a reason, I like what A+ is doing. My brother, we should never be afraid to speak truth to power. I will urge President John Dramani to look at this very seriously. If it comes out that the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, 2 in 1, is culpable, is guilty of asking for 500,000 Ghana cedis to be used to bribe the appointment committee in Parliament. My brother, my sister, this man must be sent to Zwarungu, stripped naked, to walk in shame amongst the honorable people of this great area in Bolgatanga. If it comes out that Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayene is actually culpable, or better still found guilty of, my brother, my sister, asking for 500,000 Ghana cedis to be used as bribe money, to bribe the appointment committee in Parliament, to sway injustice, my brother, my sister, to him and his favorites, then my brother, my sister, he should be fired immediately and be prosecuted for bribery. Now, the Attorney General has said something at the end of his press conference, and it's interesting. A+ should also clear the air concerning the NSS ghost names. Remember a few weeks ago, we were told that A+ was actually fingered in that scandal. National Service Secretariat paid him some money, allegedly, so that he would sway conversations concerning the National Service Secretariat ghost names. We need to investigate this seriously. We have to reset the nation properly. And to reset the nation, we have to be more serious and more proactive. Can we investigate this issue? And if the Attorney General is found guilty, please fire him, prosecute him, and let him suffer for betraying this nation. I am so happy that one man can be bold enough to throw out these allegations, and he is saying that he knows what he's talking about. 500,000 Ghana cedis. Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini demanded the money to bribe the parliamentary appointment committee. This is so serious, and as a serious nation, we need to go headlong into this to keep our democracy clean and strong.
Alright, Abusia, asama Blakk Rasta ekan. Say 500,000, half a million Ghana cedis no. Say no cre, she take bribe and sanya ministers for your appointing woman dia. And I tell you no, or see it me chino. Ni jeli ni yipa. That's some so ekwa badutela ede na no atum a on so ede ninsem. O kan say ono kwa do say no nko kabi. But do ha de we nsem ni sikika kono. Wan kabi a enye Abusia ye ko tie kavitela emra.
Besides, I don't want to discuss the issue with, I don't want to talk about that. And there's one message I want to put across. Ghana Parliament. So who run Ghana Parliament? That's a political party. Who run Parliament? You are like a piece of insect. And if you are not intelligent to use that space a little bit well, if you are not intelligent to understand your position in Parliament, you and the cleaner in Parliament will be the same. In fact, the cleaner will be more important than you. You know why? Because at least the cleaner, no, the people who see him every day entering offices and going out, no, they know he has a long-term stay in Parliament than you. If you get the opportunity to enter Parliament, if you fail to use your brains and you become so emotional, all the goodwill you had in you or you have in you, it will turn into a waste of time. Emotions. You find your Parliament, you find your politics. You can never use emotions to win in Ghana politics. You have to be strategically intelligent, smart. And yes, sir, you can sit in Parliament for 4 years and you see, sir, it has been a waste of time. And every goodwill you had, say you are going to Parliament to use in helping people, you will become a burden on the people because you fail to use your brain as a politician. I sit here as a civilian, as a commentator, as a Ghanaian who does not make laws. When you sit in Parliament, your status and my status are different. The way you approach things, the way you speak, the way you process things as a member of Parliament, it should be different from the way I process things. The way I'll go about issues, the way I'll respond to issues. The moment you become a member of Parliament, you are restricted. You know why? Because one day, technically, you have to work through people. You have to be smart. You have to be intelligent. You have to always consider who brought you to Parliament, what they want, not what you think you believe in. Because if it's about what you think you believe in, it is about what the people who voted for you want. And Nuntina what Parliament. So we all are in Parliament. There are 275 parliamentarians. They all believe in different things. But some people decided to take them to Parliament because of what they believe in and what they want. In the Sovereign Parliament, now Virginia will say, you can carry what you believe in and your emotions to Parliament. The people who gave you that nod, they will not spend time on you. They will take that nod from you. We need to be tactical. We need to be smart, especially when we are young and when we are growing. There are a lot of things that people like us, we know. We don't talk about. But it is always important that we understand, say, when you are given a position, it is not for yourself. It is not for your selfish interest. It is not for you. It is for you to protect those who gave you that power. Respect is not always easy to earn. Sometimes respect is earned through restraint. and a second international so coming we. All the things that I know about politicians, left and right, and I come here, my just can wasma, send come betna ha, and coming we. But there's a difference between miracle and magic. When you fail to use your intelligence, you will see miracle and magic as one thing.
All right, Abusia, Ekwabadi tela ni kuti ni baheno. Tony General, Honorable Dominic Anyini, oni some trade for bichi chain komo. Some training ni bisa say, nti allegations akwami A+ area go so nyina no. Ubesiu na na ase unsiu no. Abusia, asem say na Tony General e kan ye.
You made mention about an MP who had taken some money to kill the national service story. Today, when addressing the issue of A+, you did indicate about the fact that you have a lot of those here on him. Is it the MP that you are referring to? Again, he's made several allegations against you. Is it a point that you want to consider filing a defamation suit against him?
On the question of whether I'm going to file a defamation suit against A+, well, I have considered it, but I want to spend the time profitably doing the work that the president has appointed me to do. I don't want any side show going to court every day with you media people on my back. I want to sit in that office and make sure that I do the work that His Excellency has, appointed me to do. So I will not spend my time, going to court for defamation. The question is whether he is MP. I think you should ask A+ when you meet him. You should ask him. I've asked you to ask him critical questions. You see, the problem we have in this country is partly as a result of the work that media men do. I'm being honest with you. When A+ went on Facebook and splashed that spurious allegation, how many of you went to ask him to bring you evidence of Dr. Ayini's corruption? How many of you? But we were busy circulating it all over the place. Okay? So if you dig deeper and ask critical questions, people like him will stop trying to defame public office holders who are doing their best to serve with honesty in public office. So for me, I think that whatever he has said, okay, I've explained to you precisely why it was a palpable falsehood. I've also told you that I have sufficient reserves of integrity, and you can cross-check, to continue to serve in public office. Okay, so I'm not going to spend time dealing with A+. However, if he wants to go along that track, I'll meet him where it matters most. So thank you very much. God bless.
All right, Abusia, Attorney General, and your quarter in Kabayan. Also, on the near Daji, on Sena Daji, because a Juma or Mampany John Dramani Mahama, and the Hamaran, a sopa, don't say any ringina, no could Tidia, and our uncle Didi A+ and Fano Kokota, Konyaba, Konyabana, for Jana Juma to one. Name A+ a pussy nadia, in Koyo than before. Abusia, aha, VANDYKE GH. Mess also subscribe to your page, like and no share. For all the social media platform as VANDYKE GH, Busia, Macrao.